Here's the very best strategy to cope with hiatus hernia. If you have hiatus hernia, there are many things you can do to get rid of it. If you take on medication to cure your hiatus, it's not going to happen. A more serious condition of hiatus will require a lot of attention from you. But even so, you can get relief with natural remedies. This video will give you some information on how you can get rid of this painful and annoying condition. Many people still don't know what hiatus hernia is. Most people can have symptoms of acid reflux and may not know they have hiatus. A hiatus hernia is created when the top of the stomach pushes through a weakness in the opening that occurs at the point where the stomach and esophagus meet. The protection of the lower esophageal is dependent on a sphincter, LES, a band of muscle, located at the junction of the stomach and esophagus, to open and close as food is eaten. This lay prevents acid from refluxing from the stomach into the esophagus. However, when there is higher pressure in the stomach than in the esophagus, this is a condition where stomach content can move back into the esophagus. Normally, this cannot happen if the lay valve is strong and tight. But, if acid moves into the esophagus, this condition is called acid reflux. With the correct pressure of the lay and a diaphragm area, acid typically will not get into the esophagus. This is what you can achieve with natural remedies. The function of the lay valve is in constant motion as it receives foods. Its strength is dependent on the food you eat, and that your stomach creates from this food. Having a healthy esophagus and stomach digestion will determine if hiatus hernia or acid reflux will occur. Decreasing the events of acid reflux is critical for stomach digestion and esophageal lining. Continual attack of acid on the esophagus lining can lead to Barrett's disease. Here are some hiatus symptoms to look for: pain in the chest due to gas, heartburn, difficulty swallowing due to congestion, coughing from flu, throat irritations, or acid reflux, burping. If you have any kind of respiratory illness, it is more critical to eliminate or cure your hiatus hernia. Hiatus can trigger a coughing spasm. To avoid this, you can eat smaller meals so that your stomach can function better. Eat less at fast food restaurants and avoid eating a lot of greasy foods. When you have a hiatus hernia, here are some things you can do to get rid of it. After meals, make sure you are sitting and not lying down, or take a walk to accelerate your digestion and keep your stomach pulling downward. If you have asthma, then you need to be careful that acid moving into your throat does not cause a coughing spasm. In this case, you will need to follow a strict diet and food intake. It is difficult to know what causes a hiatal hernia, but we can see what is happening at the lay junction, where the esophagus, the stomach, and the diaphragm lining meet. Under normal conditions, the lay and stomach move back and forth, but over time, this particular structure can weaken, and the stomach may move through the lay, causing a hernia. How can you stop or cure hiatus hernia? Most prescribed medication is designed at decreasing stomach acid, which reduces the amount of gas your stomach releases. But you need strong acid to digest your food, so that you don't create undigested food. A natural supplement that you can use for hiatus and acid reflux is a combination of DGL and mastic gum. Other conditions such as constipation, or people who vomit frequently, can develop hiatus. Having to push and strain for a bowel movement increases the intra-abdominal pressure, forcing the lev to open, and allowing for some part of the stomach to move through it. Natural remedies have proven to be successful in reducing the conditions of hiatus hernia. The use of prescribed medication is ineffective in curing hiatus, and tends to have the opposite effect by making it more serious. The use of acid blockers such as Tums is not a natural approach to take. A typical natural approach is to use digestive enzymes and probiotics to strengthen the digestive process. The other remedy is to take DGL with mastic gum, which helps to reduce or eliminate conditions that can lead to bacterial infections or tissue lining injury. Use these suggestions to clear your hiatus hernia, and start investigating what diet and lifestyle you need to follow. A natural diet is what will keep hiatus from reoccurring. Changing your lifestyle by reducing smoking, drinking, and late partying will go a long way in getting you back into good health. If you have hiatus hernia, then check out my books on hiatus hernia by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks for watching my video. Give a like, comment, share, and don't forget to click the subscribe button for more health videos.